Okay, then let's speak about the real world. Now, I haven't spoke about the real world since it was launched because I wanted to spend a couple of weeks in there just to figure out what was going on, just to focus a little bit, get used to the new server, see what the differences were, what are they doing the same, what are they doing different. Obviously, we all know it's their own server now, they're in control of everything, their own payment processes, all that type of stuff. It can't be attacked, it can't be cancelled, it's here to stay, it's not going nowhere. So when you are inside, it does feel like you're part of something a bit more exclusive now. Do you know what I mean? It feels like, there's a jolt of energy. It feels like the restart button's been pressed. So Hustlers University, the real world, obviously it's just a rebrand. It's an upgrade. The new shit happening and new methods to make money. It's got the same methods as HU did, but it's got other ones that I can't speak about on YouTube. Now, first of all, if you go on the website, if you haven't seen it on the website, I'll put it on this video. I like now how they've laid out what you should do. So whether you choose freelance, copywriting, Amazon FBA, e-commerce, whatever, the goal is to get up to that, 6 figures, like that 8 to 10K a month. And I know people even hearing that in your position that you're probably in, you probably can't even fathom that type of money anyway. I know I couldn't at the time. You're probably just thinking, I want to quit my regular job. Well, that will come, and it will probably come quicker than you expect. It took me 2 months. So what will happen is you pick one of these money making methods, you gotta stick to it. You got to stick to it. Once you start getting to that 8 to 10K a month, you go on to another step where you invest your money and you try to grow your money in that way, Later on, you'll be mentored within whatever business you're doing to try and grow that business as big as possible. Now, I don't need to say this in the video, it's on the website. One of the biggest things, this might be an exclusive, I hadn't heard no one talk about this, but they're going to be offering certification programs free to all the real world members. I think that might be an exclusive, so click that. Now, as far as me, and like me documenting my progress and stuff like that, the same way I did with Hustlers University, am I going to be doing that this time? Probably not. There may be a video once in a blue moon, we'll see what happens, but I do advise you guys to document your progress, start a YouTube channel or a TikTok channel or an IG and document your progress. One, it will hold you accountable because, you got people watching and you'll want to give them an update and you'll want to tell them what's happening and stuff like that, and it will give you a new motivation to keep doing it because you want to tell your audience the good news or whatever if you start making money. Two, I pretty much, even though I started this channel before Hustlers University was there, me documenting the progress springboard my channel to a respectable size where I've kind of got my own brand and I can kind of speak about the things I want to speak to as well. I rode that wave of Hustlers University, I rode that wave and I grew with it, under it, alongside it, beneath it, I grew. So I do recommend you take advantage of this wave that's about to happen in the new year. Start documenting your progress. Another thing, when you're in there, take notes who certain students are, take notes who certain YouTubers are who do reviews. When you're in there, ask good questions, do what you gotta do, don't ask stupid questions, stand out in a good way, and it will all be noticed. Everything gets noticed. If you're doing something negative in there, it's gonna be noticed and you're gonna be booted. If you do everything properly, ask good questions, you start making money, it will be noticed. Just read between the lines, it will be noticed. Be that student that stands out, whether it's documenting your progress or just asking good questions or helping other students, whatever it is. Relationships have been formed through students and professors and, the big dog himself. So take advantage of the opportunity. Another thing quickly, if you're one of the guys, and obviously I understand it because we're conditioned to think this way. If you're scared of investing a small amount of money to see if it works, you're gonna fail down the long run anyway with whatever you do. Because in order to be successful, it's gonna take risk and it's gonna take investment and it's gonna take this and that. And if you're scared to invest such a small amount, then realistically, you're never gonna make it. All it took for me was to see a couple of people making money in there, and that's enough for me. If they can do it, I can do it. Not everybody thinks like that. Some people might need to see 100,000 people make money in order for them to try. I needed to see 1 or 2. So, you know, analyze yourself a little bit there and make your decision based on that. Just know that this small investment is so minor, and the hesitation I see from some people, you know, because I get all the DMs, it is what it is, but ask yourself, do you want to make it or not, right? There's your opportunity. There's my little, the real world update review, or whatever you want to call it. I won't be documenting myself like I did with Hustlers University, because I've been and done that, but you might see a video now and again. January is the 1 year anniversary. I might be in a different country somewhere, which might be cool, you know, to do a little 1 year anniversary. I'll see what happens. Peace.